Hello guys, good morning. I thank you all of waking up well. We give God thanks to the life He has given to us and the air that we breathe and the gift of another beautiful day, blessed with rain. I'm going to take you through my garden walks this morning. By the way, I am William. By both my Instagram and YouTube channel, I go by the names Wilcode, ending Kode, Wilcode. Thank you this morning. As I'm taking you through my garden walks this morning, I want to show you what I've been doing lately. So let me start my garden walks with you. Behind me, I have soya beans. This is soya I planted some 1 month back. You can see how they are doing very well. Let me just change the camera so that now you can be able to see. So this is my soya beans. You can see they are literally doing very well. And here we go. You can see this is my soya garden. This takes us up to where I have started planting the soya. And behind me here, this is my cassava garden. This garden, I've already eaten some cassava. They are very nice, beautiful tubers. They are very white and soft when they have been prepared. And in fact, they provided a very good delicacy for me when I'm having my breakfast. So guys, now this is my garden. And also behind me here, I have a jackfruit tree. Just jackfruit tree has been yielding, but there's something that I don't understand with it. There's a yield that has come up, but it keeps drying up. I don't know why. So let me just show you this one. You can see it does bring out a young one, thinking that it's going to grow. Instead it dries. So please, I'll want to know your views on the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video, as I'll be releasing more contents for you. And I still in the very garden that I'm showing you, I have also planted various types of beans, but unfortunately they didn't do well because I think they are struggling with the maize for light. So basically, no, they were dwarfed and they are dying. But nonetheless, I don't regret for that. But I also have another crop that I've planted. Let me show you. This one that you see here, these ones are jinga. I mean, not jinga, but I'll show you jinga also in another place. This is garlic. This garlic, we eat the leaves. They don't produce bulbs, but they eat the leaves. So for those ones who want to know about it, you simply come and uproot and just transplant. But you eat the leaves, so the leaves you can cut them in your salads. And if you have, if you're a fan of salads, you prepare them like that. So I have literally a lot down here with me. And also I got, let me show you as I move to another type of onion. Apart from the garlic that I've just shown you, I have spring onions here. This spring onion, let me just lower the camera down. These are the spring onions. This one will also eat the leaves. They don't have bulbs down, but we eat the leaves. So guys, this is how my garden walk this morning entails. So sorry, excuse me. Now I'm here, this is my maize that I planted, and I know in a month's time at least I'll be eating the first cob. And also in this garden of mine, we have sukuma wiki. You can see I also planted sukuma wiki. I have enough of it, and I don't lack greens when it comes to having greens as a side dish every time I prepare my sumptuous meal. So let me still continue to take you through. Now I have reached another maize garden, so you can see behind me. So I've actually done some good farming during my free time, and I put this on the ground so that at least now I subsidize on buying some of these food items, and also now to save. So now these are my gardens that you can see. I'm showing you. You can see, and I also do have greens to my right here. Let me change this camera so that you can see. So these greens here, whenever it rains, it brings a lot of water. So rainwater carries a lot of seeds with them, and most of these greens I don't plant them here myself, but they just grow naturally. Like this one here, you can see this is okra that just grows here naturally. I don't know where it came from, but now we have it. And also have dodo. You can see I've already cut some here, but I can show you. There's this one here. These are greens that really form part of my diet. I love them so much. Let me also take you behind here. You can see I still also have more of this tree which I planted, and I think I have several of them. This jackfruit, I have like 4 of them in my compound, and I also have behind me, you can see I have sukuma wiki, and it's doing very well, you can see. So my diets are always not compromised. I make sure that greens are part of my diet, and I encourage you people that please, if you have a small land, utilize it and plant the basics that you know it's good. I know some of us like flowers in our compounds, but let those flowers be edible. Like the one now behind me, I have this basil. Basil, this is mujaja for those who don't know, and in fact it flavors the tea. Most places when you go for tea in the morning, they put for you some of these leaves, and you know you find the aroma of the tea is very nice, very very nice. So I have these trees in my compound. They're a lot, I don't lack them. So whenever I'm preparing my tea, I make sure it is part of the concoction. And also when I turn behind me, I have very good potato gardens. I've weighed them. I weighed them 2 days back, guys, and I know I'm already sharpening my teeth, but in 2 months time they'll be ready, and I'll just be harvesting my potatoes. So I'm still taking you to yet another tree that I have. I have guavas here. This guava tree, when it flowers, it attracts a lot of bees. But as they attract a lot of bees, you just know that now the yield is going to be very good. And for them there, it is purplish pinkish inside when they are ready. So every time when they are ready, I come and I eat them. So guys, with the fruits, I don't lack. And also let me also show you again, I have another garden here with me. This garden is also showcasing sukuma wiki. This sukuma wiki had grown so tall, but we had some rain a week ago, which came with a lot of storm, and it threw them down. I can show you this one. See how tall it is now. It is all damaged. You can see this was the height, but all these have fallen down. So we are now harvesting them from down, Others have gotten broken, and you know they are very brittle. That is the disadvantage of having this greens grow tall, and when they land down, they have a lot of difficulties getting up, and basically as they are brittle, you just harvest them from down. Also behind me, you can see these are guavas, and already birds eating them. This guavas is yellowish inside, yellowish when they're ready. They're very sweet, and this is where now I make my juices. When they're a lot, I just come and pick the red ones, and then I blend to make my juice. Guys, I'm seeing there's a bird up there. So that bird also helps me harvest where my hands cannot reach, as far as getting this guava is concerned. I cannot climb where I can't reach, but I also leave it for the birds. That's how nature has tamed them. So I also share with them. And still in my garden behind me, guys, you can see this one is called chayotes. A chayote looks like this. Let me show you the fruit. A chayote, this is what it looks like. This is a chayote. It grows, basically right now they are fallen down, because when season reaches and they are not harvested, they become very heavy for the stalks to hold them, so they fall down. But as they fall down, they don't die. So you can see this one's already germinating, so you leave it, and here in a week's time this place will again be all covered with the chayote. Chayote also forms a very good package of sauce. People do grate them, and others also make some juice out of them. This chayote here, you can see they are clasping trees. You can see they are clasping trees. So I'm taking you around. You can see how they are already climbing. Now this is how, whenever they keep falling, this is what happens. They keep on breaking them and it dries up. But on drying up, they also don't give up. Other fresh ones also go up. You can see. Now these ones are all clasping trees. So guys, now this is my garden. Let me take you here to another place. Here I have sugarcane. Sugarcane here, I have them in plenty. And also now forms, whenever we want to exercise our teeth, the doctors tell us be eating something hard in order not to strengthen your teeth. So I have sugarcane here to chew. Unfortunately, that it fell down due to the rains that was much here. It came with a storm. So you can see majority here are lying down, but I will cut them and give them out for friends who come. So that is the sugarcane that I have. And also now behind me here, I have again another marvelous garden. You can see maize in the background there, and also have lemon here. This lemon is also growing up. You can see. I know in a year's time I'll be harvesting. It's growing very fast, and also it forms also part of my concoction whenever I'm preparing the tea. But my garden here, it has not fallen short of so many trees. This tree I can show you. This one it is called by the names of Jambula. That is it is a traditional name, but I'm here to Google to find out its scientific name. It produces purplish fruit when it is ready, and it is very sweet. And when we were young, I remember in the neighborhoods where these trees used to be, we used to climb and eat them. When you come back home, you find when your tongue is all purple. Yes, so it's just an indicator that you have been eating Jambula fruit. So now behind me you can see the potatoes I'd shown you earlier. So this is how they go. And now these are the beans I was showing you, they didn't do well, but now this is a few of it. So I'm trying to maximize what I can have in this garden of mine. You can see you can see there through. All that is the garden that I have. And then behind me here, I have this banana. This banana is called apple banana, locally known as chivuvu. This one here. It also forms a very good accompaniment for tea or snack in the morning or evening. Anytime, basically, it is eaten anytime, this chivuvu. Very nice. I also have it in my garden. And let me also take you here to another point where I have done some gardening and I've planted the cassava. So the cassava, I've used the scientific method due to how the rains really pound this place. It brings a lot of water and water stagnates in this point. But behind me, this used to be a place for yams, but I've decided now to put maize. So this is, you can see I removed off the yam. It is here, but they're good enough. They don't die easily, so I'll again transplant them. I have enough of them. So guys, this is how my garden looks like. And now just beside me here down, I planted this point here where this banana is. It used to host a big termite mound. The termites used to invade and eat almost everything here. So what I did is to come and uproot and dig it down, all of it. In fact, what helps me dig this thing was, you remember the punishment we used to have in school those days. Whenever a teacher wants to punish you, he gives you a hoe to go and dig up the anthill. I didn't know that that lesson taught me and have the experience, and which helped me and enabled me to dig deep. This place is deep. It was almost reaching my neck down, but I managed to kill the mound, remove off the queen. The queen was very big, and of course we also taught how to I thought that I was just going to throw away the queen, but we were told it's nutritious, it is edible. So basically it did not end there, but it ended up on my plate, but prepared in a different form. So it is now this banana here which I planted, and it was here, but the mounds really killed it. But I decided now to replace it back to where its original form is. So this is for bogoya that I planted here. Now in front of me, let me just change the camera. You're going to see the cassava that I've planted. Now this is the cassava that I've planted. You can see. Now use the scientific method of digging and putting them down. Please, I need your advice in the comment section. Please subscribe, comment, and also share this video. You can see this is the cassava garden that I have farmed here. Let me take you through all this. You can see, and this was just because this place water stands a lot, and you know cassava hates water. So this is what I have done. So you can see they're coming up, and the weeds that you see here, these weeds, gentlemen, those are greens. The greens that you remember when I told you whenever it rains, rain brings here different sorts of seeds, and the majority of them are greens. So basically I don't cut them. What I do is I come and I prune off the weeds and leave the greens. So that is where my part of my diet is, and I love it so much. Now behind me I have the famous Ndizi. This is the tree, and now this is the Ndizi. You can see here. This is the ndizi. Anytime, I think in a week's time, I'm going to cut it. And yeah, we shall have bananas for us. And also, remember I told you about the yam. This place hosts yam because of the water, but I'm reducing the number so that I can farm another crops altogether. Let me show you what they look like. Let me just turn the video. So these are the yams. You can see how they have grown very big. They have grown very big, you can see. So the good thing is they don't die easily. But now what I do, I simply reduce some, because the rhizome is very good. The tubers or the rhizomes, I think so. They are good and very sweet. It also forms part of our breakfast dish in the morning. We'll have them, and you can, let me show you how this place is a little bloody, sorry, but now this is the tubers I was telling you. They are here, ready to be prepared when we need them. So behind me also is my banana garden here. This is all but another species. This is bogoya. It used to be a lot here, but I decided to trim very many of them and uproot and leave very few so that I can have very good yields. So now this is the one that I'm telling you. You can see very good. So this is my tour in the garden early this morning. And I also want to show you another very important feature in my place here. Behind me is a very good huge mango tree. This mango tree has formed a canopy, giving us a lot of shade down here. So whenever it is too hot during the hot season, we don't mind of where to sit whenever it is hot, but we come and pitch tent here and all is okay. That is this mango tree. And by then its fruits are very, very sweet, but they just keep falling. But you can't eat them when they are raw. They are very, very bitter, very bitter. I can only imagine the children who always like picking raw mangoes in the morning and they eat them. That taste is very sharp, very, very sharp. So I'm going to stand in another place so that I can show you a very important feature bordering my place and the next village. So I can show you, you can see from there, behind me is KIU, that is the Kampala International University, bordering me from the east, where the sun is coming from. I think you can see the sun. Yes, that is KIU in the east. Now where I'm facing is the west. So the west, now here we talk of West Africa and then the United States, that side. For people who are traveling, I always see planes passing over my head, going straight but very high, deep in the sky. I think it is heading that side. And then to my right is the north. This is northern side. This is northern Uganda. When you're going to Gulu, Soroti, Arua, you can pass this side, but okay, Soroti is in the east. So Gulu, Lira, Arua, Kitgum is this side, Sudan, Egypt, I think the UK, all that side, for those people who fly. So that's the plane takes that direction. And then where I'm again turning here is the south. We are talking of South Africa, Mozambique, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Malawi is this side. That is the south. That is how I've given you a bit of the directives of my place here. So guys, continue to subscribe to my channel. This is Wilcode, ending K-O-D-E instead of C for code. It is K for the code. So I thank you very much. And yet again forgotten, there's again another tree here. which is a mango tree. This mango tree yielded so much that I was very happy I'm going to harvest a lot of mangoes. But unfortunately, the rains that came with a lot of storm threw much of the mangoes down. They were yet very young. And it also threw down, you remember when I was telling you so many stuff here fell down. I got my matoke, it was thrown down. I have my popo, it was also thrown down. The sugarcane I had mentioned to you earlier also was thrown down. The mangoes didn't survive, though the mango tree stood. So now these are the mangoes. This mango here, you can see they are very bitter when they're young. You can't even afford to eat it. But when they're ripe and ready, it's all fleshy. Very, very fleshy and sweet. So guys, this is how my place looks like. So during hours of harvesting, it's the blender that suffers because I have to blend several types of fruits. I also got avocado here. I got these mangoes. I can blend them. I can mix them with the guavas and the popo. All that I have. So guys, this is the brief tour of my garden this morning. And also let me take you here to another point. If I turn behind me, this is the avocado tree. This avocado tree is very, very watery inside and very sweet. When you blend them, even when you're going to eat them, in fact, the amount of water in it, it is so immense. I don't know what type of avocado that one is, but it was gifted to me by my mother-in-law. So that is the one. So now I'm still in the garden here. Now this side I'm going to show you another mango tree. This mango tree is very fibrous. See, but very good for juice, this one here. Fibrous but very good for juice when it is ready. So you know whenever people eat mangoes, immediately they are their fingers, and in fact they keep pinching off the fibers off their teeth. This is the species. I don't know how we can call it, but that is the species. So you can imagine this is all that I have here. And this is yet another avocado tree. The avocado tree has started to flower, so I'm only waiting. I know in 2 months' time I'll be harvesting. And I wanted to show you, can see up there, this guava tree has birds there. They are really helping me also to eat what they can. So I thank God for that. I'm not taking everything for granted, because He's the one who provides and blesses the works of my hands. So I'm going to show you another popular banana here, which I have in my garden. You can see behind me, that one there is ndizi. So my garden here is endowed. At least I have the plants that at least I'm proud of all the time. I have them and I can eat all the time whatever has been provided by this garden. I don't buy. So you can imagine buying bananas, buying ripe bananas on the way because you want to go and bring home. I have them in my garden. The only thing is I just simply now, when they're ripe, eat whatever I can, and also give out, and also bless others who don't have in the gardens, who don't have their gardens right now here, but they have them in the villages. But so I also give them to them. At the moment I've planted more. You can see this is the matoke I've planted. That is also doing very well. I've also planted, this one is ndizi I've planted. I know in a year or two's time I'll be harvesting. I also have behind me, I got fene tree or jackfruit, as it is commonly known, fene. And behind it is a very famous tree, and I was told it's also very sweet, and that is avocado. This avocado, basically I have 6 species in this compound of mine. Even where I'm standing, the one above, this is a jackfruit, and also you can see behind again, this is another type. So basically I have 4 within a radius of 10 meters where I am. So this is how my garden tour is this morning, where the rains have poured. So I want to see what I can put, and you can see behind me here is sugarcane. You can see I'm blessed with the sugarcane. So I just encourage whoever comes here. Basically, this is what I do. The visitors who come, they go back with sugarcane. They go back with whatever is available, because I cannot eat this thing alone. You also share with people, you see. And I also have mujaja, the commonly known grass that heals or plant. This one is mujaja, the most commonly known as aloe vera. So for those people who have ailings in them and they want to have aloe vera, I have them here. You see, very, very good. I have them here. So you can see this is it. And also have these types of greens. These are pumpkins. You see. So I told you my dishes are always accompanied by greens. And so this was the avocado tree I was telling you. You can see. So whenever I'm preparing my tea, I come and always pick the leaves, 2 or 3, put in the kettle, go and get the lentils, the basil, which is mujaja, I also put in the tea. And I also have lemongrass. I think I didn't show you, but I'm going to show you how it is and the quantity that I have in my garden. So I always make sure that my concoction in the tea is superb. So all that I have with me. But unfortunately, yesterday I was mobbed here by bees. They came, they want to form their hive here. You can see behind me. I think you can see. I don't want even to attempt touching anything, because I can incite anger, and then they turn their wrath onto me. So I have, just drop in your in the comment section what I can do so that I can run away from these bees. Alternatively, burn them. I don't know, but anyway, please drop your comment in the comment section. So please like, share this video, subscribe to it, and there we have to go, yes, to another level, so that I can be showing you so many episodes. Now in this very place I still have there's a plant here. I don't know, but I don't even know how I can term it. I don't know its name in English, but I'm seeing people who have a sore throat. They come and just pick the leaves and chew. So I'm trying to encompass this place with so many edible greens. You see. So I was telling about the ginger earlier on. This is ginger. So whenever I want ginger, I can come and just pick some rhizome under there, and I eat. These are tomatoes. You can see it is also flowering. I have it here. So guys, and there by there, this place is a hub of turkey berries. Turkey berries, yeah, these are they always call them antula. They're very bitter tomatoes, very, very bitter. So this is the plant, this one. I've cut majority of them because they're already old, so I want fresh ones. So this is how this place is looking like. So I'm doing this video so that I can run away from these bees, because they are tending to follow me whatever it is, so that I don't interrupt them. So guys, why I ran away from there is just because of the bees. But I also have berries with me. I planted some strawberries here some time ago, but yeah, they're ready for harvesting. Let me show you some. So let me just turn the video so that you can see. You can see this. I have this one here. I'm going to remove, and I'll show it unto you. This is the berry I'm telling you. The strawberry here, I have enough. So these ones are ready for eating. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to do justice to it. So just watch. So that has also formed part of my fruit in the morning. I thank God for that. And also more, because the more you delay, the more you also share with the doodles that eat them. So just pick them very fast. Come check whatever is ready. Some seeing here, there's nothing. These are just flowering. Others have already yielded, but they're still raw. You can see. And I can have another one here. So I don't want again to leave this one to the doodles. This. So I'm also going to show it some justice this morning. So guys, this has been my journey to this garden. I thank you for watching. Watch it until the end. Subscribe to this channel. Like it, share it, and you drop your comments on the comment section. And please don't forget to tap on the notification button for more episodes. So before I sum up, for people who love to eat hot food, I have pili pili. So this is it. You can see here. Today I'm going to harvest some. Others have already dried because not all members of the family enjoy it, so it is only me who are enjoying it. So this is it. Very nice. And I think let me just pick one, and here it is. All this is going to form part of my meal today. So guys, as I'm telling you, I don't take things for granted. I thank God for what He has done for me. He has blessed the works of their hands, and I have what I can within my reach for what I can afford. What I cannot, that's where I do buy. So I also have a lemon here behind me. I think I'm going to pick one lemon for my tea. I told you people I enjoy concocted tea whenever I go to the restaurant. I always ask for tea which is spiced. So the spiced tea, you can see this is a lemon. Here it is. So I'll get it when I'm going to prepare my tea. So in my tea there is basil, that's mujaja, and then I put lemongrass, and then I put avocado leaves, and then I put ginger. All that is boiled together, and this is what the lemongrass looks like, guys. This is lemongrass. I have a lot here in my garden, so that is how my garden looks up this morning. And also behind me I have you can see these are yams. So these yams, I make sure that they are weed. You can see they are doing very well. In the middle here I was unable to weed, but I know anytime this week I'm going to weed it, so it has to look like this. So this is what my garden walk in the morning is after last night's downpour, and I thank God for that. that now I'm trying to see what I can do. But unfortunately, this place, because of the water, the tomatoes don't do so well, because tomatoes love dry place. So it's during the dry season that I harvest here and I plant tomatoes. For now, the ones which are there are the ones which survived the early rains. So it's the one now I just harvest and I eat them. So guys, my video comes here to an end. I want to thank you so much. Please don't forget to share this video, like it, and also give a thumbs up for me, as well as your comments in the comment section, so that now you advise me what I have not done right, what I have done right, and that's what I will appreciate. Thank you so much. Bye for now. My YouTube channel still remains Wilcode, ending with the KODE, Wilcode with the K. So guys, thank you so much. I wish you a nice day. Be blessed. Bye bye.